Division II, I feel like I fit in the best.
It's not too small, not too big.
When I came here, I felt like I was special.
It's like home to me. It's a family, community environment.
I like the small town atmosphere, more family-like, everybody knows everybody.
You know, a campus like this is like a town square.
I walk away with a lot of life lessons, you know, learning to grow up.
We really feel like we're preparing the kids for what they're going to see beyond college.
It's the one-on-one interaction you get from faculty, from students.
The best part of my D2 experience has to be being able and given the privilege to play and do something that I love while getting an education.
I got a great opportunity, and I didn't want to pass it up.
We're here to educate and build a character, and the Division II program we have is perfect for where we are.
Division II, to me, is a perfect model for life. Our kids still have to earn their way. You know, they're not on full rides. And that certainly models what happens in the real world. You go out and you start at the bottom of the totem pole, and if you work real hard and there's a promotion to be had, you put yourself in position to get that promotion. I think our student athletes are so much more ready to be successful.
I chose D2 because it just felt you were more of a person instead of just a performer for your sport.
I really wanted a large university, but I didn't want to feel lost in it.
Coming out of high school, I was offered scholarships to UCLA, Notre Dame, but I didn't like the big class setting. I'm a more one-on-one person. I learn better that way.
Student athletes should have the opportunity to not only excel in the classroom, but should be able to go out and take advantage of the things outside of the classroom that kind of round out your academics.
Being an athlete definitely works on your time management skills. It forces you to use your time wisely and efficiently.
The balance of athletics and academics makes for a rich experience for all students. They're in music programs, they're in social programs, and I think that that creates an environment that makes going to college fun, which is what you really want.
It's a pride issue for us in the athletic department because not only are we talking about balance, but when we look at the academic side, our student athletes actually have a higher GPA than the general student population.
I'm an educator, and I believe it's my job to use the game as a vehicle to help develop life skills for student athletes. These kids are very good at baseball, but they also have aspirations to go on and be leaders in their community, and I believe I have a responsibility to help them prepare for that.
I try to mentor the kids or let them see as a role model how important balance is in my life. I'm not only a head coach, a working woman with a full-time job. I have a husband. I have 2 kids. So I try to mirror that in my life so that they can understand, because a lot of these young women are going to be me in 5 or 10 years.
My coach, when she first approached me, she was really interested to know about my personality, not just softball. She was more concerned about me as a person rather than me, Brittni Carino, as an athlete.
A Division II program offers a smaller school, which provides for more community. The athletes know each other, the non-athletes know the athletes. It's more of a system that links together.
Over the years, as we've seen the success of our athletic teams, you really see how our non-athletes have become more involved, whether it be participating at a game, cheering on students, and it's just overall has added to the environment, the spirit on campus.
Our athletes know each other. There's enough community within the confines of our campus that our student athletes really do support one another.
We have a mission, which is education for service, and we believe that a service opportunity, the outreach to the community, is part of the educational experience here. And so we attract students who like that, athletes and non-athletes, and we encourage it with our athletic teams.
We use our athletes to showcase our intellectual resources at the university. Yes, they're part of a team, but they also go to schools and they read to children in schools. They also are in community events. They also are involved in civic activities.
We do have a lot of community interaction. I know it's very important for us to show up and work camps and work with the little kids. We're very visible to the community, and it's kind of our obligation to make sure we give back to the fans that support us.
We've done Habitat for Humanity, or we help build houses, and just to see those people, you know, the look on their faces when they receive the house, it really touches you.
The philosophy here is that you want to embrace the community as more than just the place where you go to school, but the place where you live.
We want students to have a full range of experiences that's going to prepare them for, the workforce later on, and to be good contributing citizens in the communities they live in.
My major is psychology. I plan to join the military as an officer. I'm also in ROTC. So I plan to use psychology to counsel those who've been to Iraq and those who are coming home, and also their family members.
We work hand in hand with the university, trying to make sure that we're providing the right opportunities just for the day-to-day life of the students. And then we work very hard of trying to create opportunities in the business world. Maybe they can stay here and locate in our community, become a part of our community.
Any company that is looking for really good, talented people and good values in those people, the D2 schools are extraordinarily good places to mine for that talent.
What we do in D2 athletics is a real spirit of competition, real spirit of athletics.
I've played soccer since I was 4 years old, and that's like my inspiration in life, so I really wanted to go somewhere where I could be happy, and the person that I am, I'm very competitive, so I wanted to go somewhere where I could win.
We come in here every day, not with the mindset that we're gonna lose. We come in here with the mindset that we're gonna win in every game that we play. And that's, I think, crucial in life, because you can't do anything if you don't have the right mindset.
I've actually made a mark on UCSD, and that I'm actually someone that UCSD will remember.
This school has really advocated, values of moral strength and integrity. They have really offered me a closer look at who I am. With the smaller school, everyone knows what you're doing and who you're with. And as a role model, people see you for who you really are. So I think the positive peer pressure only pushes people to be greater, to be more than they can be.
This institution would be a place where I would send my children. The Division II philosophy on education and athletics is what I firmly believe in. When I see student athletes, I see genuinely a student athlete.
When you look at the way a young person lives his or her life day to day on a campus, you don't want it to be totally immersed in athletics or totally immersed in anything else, because it's a growing up time. Going from 18 to 22 isn't easy. And so we, I think, provide in D2 schools a very rich environment supporting all of the things they want to do.
My name's Corey Hirokawa.
Mario Guerrero. I'm Brian Maloney.
I'm on the women's soccer team.
And I chose D2.
And I chose D2.
And I chose D2 track.
I'm Brittni Carino.
My name is Henry Patterson.
I play softball.
I'm a sophomore majoring in political science.
And I chose Division II.
And I chose Division II.
My name's Hillary Hansen.
Sebastian Moore.
Denise Herrera.
And I chose D2.
I chose D2.
My name's Eileen Patton.
I'm a psychology major.
Biochemistry and Spanish.
Elementary education major.
I'm a political science and critical gender studies major.
I'm a volleyball player.
Football, basketball player.
I play basketball and volleyball. And I chose D2.
I chose D2.
D2.
I chose Division II.
I chose D2.
I chose D2.
I chose D2.
Yes!